What's up, family? I came across this white chick on YouTube yesterday. Fam, this chick has straight up jacked Kevin Samuels. I'm talking about robbed him without a gun. And she also has straight up stolen those guys over there at Fresh and Fit Style. I mean, got the whole little formula. Using it over in the UK. I think she's American, but she's using their formula. Talking primarily to black people. This is what they mean when they talk about culture vulture. Fam, I know some of y'all just think, oh man, it's just topics, man. You know, everybody's talking about this stuff. No, I'm talking about, yeah, everybody's talking about relationships, but I'm talking about it's a certain formula everybody got. It's a certain style everybody have. And that ain't cool. Listen, I'm on YouTube a lot. I got one of the biggest channels on YouTube. I still check out other YouTubers because I like what they put out. I like their content. Sometimes I see things, they say things on their platform that spark something in me, and I'm like, you know what? I think I want to talk about that. But if I talk about it, I'm going to talk about it in the way Willie D talk about it. When you watch Willie D talk, you're going to be like, that's Willie D. I got my own style. The guys that I watch, that I enjoy watching, they all have their own style. This is why I watch them, because if I wanted to watch me, hell, I would just watch me. I wouldn't have no need to check anybody else out because nobody else would be interested in me. And this is my hang up with this chick. I mean, she straight jacked the brother. She ain't the only one either, fam. I seen a number of dudes. This one dude, I can't remember his handle on YouTube, but he got a whole channel devoted to jacking Kevin Samuels videos. He just played Kevin Samuels videos. Man, that ain't cool, fam. Those videos should be monetized by his family. That's his family intellectual property now. That stuff should go to his mama. If somebody just gonna take those videos and just upload them and get paid off of them, it should be his mama, his family, his loved ones. Not somebody trying to roach, make a quick lick. That ain't cool with me, man. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And this chick ain't even from the culture at all. And y'all know how many times we done got our property, our ideas stolen, straight up jacked. This chick name is, I think her government name is something well along the lines of, she calls herself H. Pearl Davis. I'm thinking the H stands for heister. It's cold-blooded, man. I mean, she got the whole Kevin Samuels formula. How tall are you? What's your weight? How much money do you make? On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate yourself? If you think about another woman out there, just in the looks department, who would you rate yourself next to on a scale of 1 to 10? Some chick said she called Megan Fox a 9. And she said, well, you know, what do you think? She said, well, I'm not a, she said, do you think you, something along the lines of, do you think you, rated on the level of Megan Fox? And she was like, no. She said, well, you're not in the top 10%. Got Kevin Samuels' whole swag, whole formula. And she didn't really take that formula. She didn't really start using that formula, not to my knowledge, until Kevin died from the videos that I've seen her do. She waited till this man died and just straight up stole. Damn, this don't sit well with me. And primarily, like I say, you know, it's one thing to be inspired, but it's a whole nother thing to take somebody's whole style, their entire style, and the fact that people are actually watching her. Everybody should be boycotted. Like, man, we don't need this old fake ass female Kevin Samuels, man. We got the real Kevin Samuels right here. And you could tell she just regurgitating this stuff to make a quick dollar. Because, good Lord, if you look at her, you might regurgitate something else. Yeah, that's right. I said it. She got one thing that she do a little different from what Kevin does. And she stays calm the entire time. So she don't bank on the occasional insult, you know, or rudeness. But all of Kevin Samuels' talking points, she used all of his talking points. I mean, every single one of them. Because, you know, if you watch a Kevin Samuels video, you know, he gonna ask those same questions over and over and over again. You know, how old are you? How many kids do you have? How many kids do you want? Are you married? You ever been married? How much money do you work? Do you want to work? How much money do you make? How much money do you want to make? What kind of man are you looking for? You're 6 men? Okay. How much money he needs to make? Okay. What city do you live in? You know, all of this stuff. You know, what's your dress size? How tall are you? What's your weight? She used all of it, fam. I mean, to be honest, fam, it's disgusting. It is disgusting. I usually don't even comment on other YouTubers because I feel like we're all kind of like in the same game. I feel like we're all fighting just to even be on the platform. YouTube got so many rules and regulations, man. You know, everybody's kind of like fighting to be, you know, to maintain, you know, whatever it is that they have. And then it's also, you know, even though I got other things going on, some people don't do nothing but YouTube. And, you know, it's a financial lifeline. You know what I'm saying? It's how they get their paper. So I try to not, you know, I try to be considerate of that. And, you know, sit back, let people do their thing, you know. You never see me hating on other YouTubers. I don't do that. But you got some YouTubers who will hate on other YouTubers because they're out of jealousy and they try to use it. They try to roach on their name to try to come up. But I ain't never been that type of dude because I'm secure with myself. I'm secure with who I am. I'm secure with my style, my brand. Can't nobody touch me. Point blank, period. And some of these other dudes, whatever they got going on, I can't touch them. That's their lane. That's their style. You know, that whole relationship style thing that Kevin was doing, the way he did it in his lane, no one could touch him. There are other guys who got a similar lane. Nobody can touch them. This chick ain't got no lane. She just straight up jacking. I swear to God, man, this ain't right, man. This ain't cool at all. So this just reminds me of all the other times white folks done stole our ideas. How we just let people in. Oh, she seem like she cool. She harmless. She don't mean no harm. She come in, get all the money, get all the power, and then lock all the doors. And now you can't get in and sit back and call all the shots. That's how it happens time and time and time again. I can see if it was somebody who was doing their own thing, was bringing something to the culture, was adding to the culture, was bringing some value, I get it. Come on, man. You know, if we can you can help make it stronger, and we done vetted you. We know, okay, we see what you're doing. Okay, you earned your spot. You know, you brought something to the table, you earned your spot. But people that just come in and just jack the culture, jack the style, especially a dead man, man, I'm hot, fam. I'm hot about that. I'm hot about that. And for those people out there who don't like Kevin Samuels, it's bigger than Kevin Samuels. This happens time and time again with black people. Other people coming out here, man, they acting like they for us, they with us, and they only coming in to jack our style, get the money, get the bank, and dip. Lock the doors on us, and then they sit back and they play gatekeeper. Now we can't even get back in the door, like doors that we actually open on houses that we actually built. I'm not with this at all. And anybody, especially black people, should be ashamed of yourselves for supporting that shit. Anybody that pride themselves on rocking with authenticity, rocking with the original, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Because she ain't authentic. She ain't the real deal. She is a copycat. This is not just about Kevin Samuels. It's bigger than Kevin. It's about every black man, woman, and child who's ever had their intellectual property or ideas stolen from them, lifted, taken, borrowed, without compensation or approval. Look at what just happened with that beach out in California, Bruce's Beach, where those people had their generational wealth stolen from them. They just straight up stolen the city, the county, Los Angeles County just stole the land. Stole it. And then got the nerve enough to sell it back to them 100 years later, or give it back to them 100 years later with the condition that they sell it back to them. Oh, man, this run me hot, man. I got to get up out of here, man. But what say you, fam? Y'all drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.